Okay, today we're gonna attempt to make sunflower soap. I have these cute little embeds I did. I messed up a couple of them, but it'll be okay. We're using sunflower fragrance oil from Wholesale Supplies Plus, and I've heard horrible reviews about this, that it's gonna seize or that it extremely accelerates. I'm going to try to do the base in yellow, and then I want some highlights of brown and green. This is Green Vibrance from Nurture Soap. This is Brown Oxide from Brambleberry, and this is Yellow Vibrance from Nurture Soap. I have heated up oil and put my fragrance oil into the heated up oil. I'm hoping that that helps. If it doesn't, if this soap seizes, I will just let it seize and go into gel into the bowl, and at that point then it'll be moldable to be able to put into the mold. But at that point we will only have one color. So I am soaping at room temperature, and all my clays and oatmeal are in here. So let's make soap. I make sure this is good and mixed before I add the lye, because once I add the lye, I am not going to want to stick blend for very long, just to emulsion, just to try to increase my chances of having a good soap. And I go through this for two reasons. A lot of people who see those kind of reviews just don't use those fragrance oils, but I'm a pretty experienced soaper, and I like to challenge myself, one, and two, I really love the fragrance oil, so I'm willing to try. And if this does not work, if I can't make this work, the next time I use it, I will use it in hot process, which I've never done a video of, so I should do that. So I'm going to go ahead and add my lye. It's aloe vera and lye and silk. Like I said, I'm going to buzz this as little as possible. And I am going to go ahead and pour off some colors. Okay. Lord, I make a mess all the time. I make a mess. And then the base is going to be this yellow. Normally, I do the base, I just put the mica in, but because I don't want, but then that takes a lot of buzzing to get it the color, so. So I decided to pre-mix it with oil. Ooh, hang on. Where are my spatulas? I have been so stressed about this soap. It's so funny. Like, I want to do it, and for some reason, this has been stressing me out. Okay. Do the green here. And yes, this green always does turn ugly, but it gets pretty. Okay. And we are done with this thing, I think. Well, I don't know. I heard that it riced too. So hopefully we're done with this thing. But if it rises, I will have to get this back out. Okay. So here we go. Okay. Don't be bad. Let's see what happens here. I see no ricing. Hang on, let's just put a little bit more in here. Because the majority is going to be obviously in the... You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and pour this while it's still behaving. Most of it's going to be yellow. I do want to do a little bit of the brown and green. I'm going as fast as I possibly can here. It did not rice on me. I think I said this, AM soaps is where I got this idea to warm up some of the oil. Ooh, it is ricing in the green. To warm up some of the oil, I'm going to try just to stir it out, see, because it's not ricing badly. Anyway, to warm up some of the oil and separate it from the batch and add that, add your fragrance oil to that so it heats up your, got some for the top. So it heats up your fragrance oil without directly heating up your fragrance oil. And for some reason, ooh, it's ricing pretty bad in the brown. For some reason, it works. I need to figure out why. But I was expecting complete seizure. And it is getting thick, I'm not gonna lie, it does accelerate. But I was very, very, very prepared for that. Wait, I want to get a little bit more brown in there. I'm gonna probably run a hanger through this. I'll use the rest of this brown in the piping. And now, out of nowhere, it's seizing in the yellow. Not seizing, it's ricing. But it's the kind of ricing that will stir out. Not having the kind of problems I was expecting to have. Anyway, that's just my, if you really, really, really like a fragrance oil, try to work with it. Okay, the rest of this will be for the top. I will be piping the top. I'm gonna, this thing is falling apart on me. Is this the one for this? Yeah, okay, I'm just going to try to we'll see what we get. We will see. The other thing I did was that I super fatted this a little bit more than I normally do. So there's a little bit more oil in there than I generally use. Yeah, I super fatted it 8% instead of the normal 5 that I normally do. But as you can see, no seizure. It is not even, I can't even pipe this yet. So all in all, I stressed about nothing because, yes, it got thick. But no, it did not get so thick that it could not be worked with. Now, the brown on the other hand, see, that's more what I was expecting. But the screen is still just like the yellow. So, we will see. I will bring you back when this is piping consistency. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, and we are back to pipe. We got to piping consistency fairly quickly. I'm not saying that this fragrance oil is easy to work with or that it doesn't accelerate, because it's certainly good. Just be ready for it and you should have you'll be okay. Use a very, I don't know, sorry, the words won't come to me. A liquid recipe. So I mean, you still want your hard oils in there, but if you have over 50% soft oils, I think it works better. Shoot. Don't try to water discount. These are just tips for if you're using fragrance oil that you're seeing reviews and you know that it's been a problem for other people. Yeah, I did put some brown in the piping. Didn't come out at the beginning, but it's coming out now. Just some tips. Some people swear by putting the fragrance oil in their oils before they start works. That has not worked for me. I'm not saying it won't, because it certainly could. Everybody's recipe's different, so you just got to do what works for you. And the green, I'm going to try to pipe some leaves on. The green is still not of piping consistency. This got really thick, like almost blowout thick. But the green, taking its time. I always have one that has to do its own thing. Anyway, I got a few soaps planned for today. I did this one first because I always like to do the stressful ones first to get them out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and put my sunflowers in while we wait for this. It's still not there. It's close, but not there. So I'm going to put my, I'm going to put my, I think the ones that I screwed up, I think I'll put those ones on the ends. And yeah, that one's really bad. Because, you know, the ends I usually give away. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get these in there because she's just setting up pretty quickly. Ugh, I did not mean to. So far, I'm recording.
Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful.
This is the one that's had me stressed out for days.
Came out gorgeous, honey.
Well, I'm gonna pipe some leaves on here in a second, maybe. If this ever gets to piping consistency. What are you doing?
Nothing, not a word.
Have you seen your hands?
Yes, I know they're black.
Don't you dare touch my soap, I swear.
I will.
Why would you want me to push it down?
Sorry. No, it looks good. I like it.
So far, that's where we're at so far. I'm going to pipe some leaves, but I'll have to bring you back when it's ready.
No, seriously, that's beautiful.
Okay, and I'm back. I just got my little leaf Wilton tip. And I am just going to try to pipe on a couple of leaves here. Yeah, that just doesn't look right. Well, okay, I gotta turn it. I'm doing it at the wrong angle for them to be. I think they're just gonna have to go down the side here. Because I can't figure out another way to do this. I should have thought about it. Oh my goodness. Well, those are gonna be some funny looking sunflowers. They're going the opposite way of the flower. Let's see if I can try to get these going the right way. Oh. Oh, I think I'm making these leaves too big. It's the angle. Maybe if I try to do a couple up top. Oh, I think you can tell it's a leaf. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just randomly placing leaves. All willy-nilly. I have icing. And I hate to leave it. Let me try to fit a couple more leaves where you can't, where it don't matter. So some people will get more than one leaf. I mean more than one on each side. Well, depending on my icing, everybody might get more than one. Oh, maybe not. Oh, wrong angle, Nicole. And some of these leaves are going to get cut. I wasn't very careful about where I placed them. Oh, that doesn't even look like a leaf. Yeah, we're done here. Let me get out some glitter. And then we will be done. I don't know. We'll see how she looks. And I will bring you in for a close-up. I don't know if you can even see my little leaves there. Kind of. What a mess. But it's my mess. Alright, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Okay, and we are back to cut soap. So the first one I'm cutting is the sunflower. Okay. Let's just hope for these embeds to all be lined up. Good. That's the end piece. Okay. Let's hope for some good swirls in here. pretty good. Not fabulous, but I thought we just agreed. And I'm cutting all my pretty leaves. If you're interested in purchasing any of my bath and body products, you can find me on Facebook and Etsy, Sun City Soaps and Candles. The links are in the description box below. I post videos every Sunday on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. And if you want to be notified of all of all my new videos, hit that little bell next to the subscribe button. And I post to Instagram daily, and that link is also in the description box below. I'm pretty happy with it, I think. I love the smell. The fragrance is great. Sorry.
It's okay.
My leaves want to fall off here as I'm cutting it. Seem like they're getting funny shaped. There goes a leaf. I think we might have to replace this wire soon.
Very beautiful.
And here's the final piece, and it is very crooked, but it's an end piece. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.